The Expert Edge for Unibet with Russell Barwick and Corey Parker.
Welcome along, everyone, to our Unibet Expert Edge for NRL Round 18. It's a very, very happy Corey Parker joining myself, Russell Barwick, and Corey just on the origin. Fitting farewell for Billy, but what a game it was.
Certainly was, and it was really nice to see Billy go out a winner there at Suncorp Stadium in his last game. But what a terrific match. You just mentioned it. It was outstanding. Both teams threw absolutely everything at each other. I thought it was refereed really well. They were able to play that free-flowing style of football in Queensland. Well, they dug deep right at the end. They were hanging on.
I just spoke to a couple of ex-players, and most of them are just saying, I'm glad I've retired because I might not have lasted the full 80 in that game.
Yeah, it was a bit like that, wasn't it? And we saw the footage of the players after the game. They were absolutely spent, and I must say I am glad I have retired.
Well done to Queensland, and we look forward to next year's Origin Series. Now, we've picked out 3 games as per usual for our Unibet Expert Edge. We kick it off Panthers v Sharks. What do you see happening here with the players that have to back up?
Yeah, there'll be some players backing up across the board, but the Panthers, well, they've won 7 of their past 9 home matches, so they're on a bit of a roll at home. And Corey Harawira-Naera, he's scored a try in each of his past 4 Friday night matches at Pepper Stadium, so I expect for him to have another big one. As for the Sharks, well, the Sharks, they've won their first half in the last 6 away matches against the Panthers, so they start really well, and let's see if they can hang on.
The next game we'll look at, mate, Raiders v Cowboys. Now, the Raiders normally lose the ones they should win, but last week they absolutely stole one.
They did. They stole one. That's exactly right. And look, what a team to follow, the Raiders. You just go up and down on the roller coaster. Well, the Raiders, they've won their past 6 out of 7 as favourites, and they are favourites in this one at home in a cold winter's night in Canberra. And Blake Austin, I think he's found his calling back on the bench. He scored a try in 3 of his past 4. As favourites, so I expect another big one from him.
Third game we're looking at is the Broncos v the Warriors, and Brisbane is smiling after Origin. Let's hope they can continue with a big Brisbane win.
They certainly do. The Broncos are in a little bit of purple patch. They've come through that Origin period really well. And for the Broncos, well, they love playing at home. They've won 5 of their past 6 against the Warriors at Suncorp Stadium. And Darius Boyd, he has scored a try in his last 2 Sunday outings. But as for the Warriors, we know what sort of team they are. And the Warriors have won against the Lion in 6 of their last 8 away matches. And Sean Johnson, he scored a try in his past 3 against the Brisbane Broncos.
Let's have a look at the tips for this weekend. Round 18, not much we differ in except for the Knights and the Eels and that blockbuster up there in Newcastle. Plenty of interest in that game, not Newcastle and Parramatta. As far as the Unibest specials are concerned, on Friday night, Harawira-Naera to score a try and the Panthers to win, while in the Canberra Cowboys game, he likes Blake Austin to score another try and the Raiders to get away with that one. Wrapping it up with his favourite team, the Brisbane Broncos, to beat the Warriors and Darius Boyd to score a try. Unibet.com.au is the website to go to. I know we're talking NRL, but all the World Cup details are there as well, with the big final between France and Croatia. And next week we'll be back with more Unibet Expert Edge.
The Expert Edge for Unibet with Russell Barwick and Corey Parker.